Brian Anderson, a wide receiver for the Colts, is back deep to receive. Jason Kemp get ready to kick the ball. Anderson's going to field the ball on his 10-yard line. Going to be driven out of bounds by number 41, Brandon Wills, and 88, Russell Parskell.
Strong suit, and that's what Derby's been working on this week.
Should go slant right. Should go slant right. Billy overran it.
A little pitch back to number 34, Lester Randall, and he just breaks around the left end, and he's going all the way, 75 yards for the touchdown.
Just a nice play by Colts. They come out with a quick pitch outside, and the Derby defense ran past it. Has good speed, got an open field, and took off. Campus Colts are definitely up for the ball game.
I heard the coaches talking earlier this week, Terry, that Panthers were a little down in their practice. I think they might have taken the Colts maybe not quite as seriously as maybe they should have, but this probably will open their eyes. It's good to get it out of the way first.
Well, it's a big wake-up call for them, and it's going to be interesting to see how the Panthers respond. Derby has a strong pursuing team, and they just ran by the ball carrier that time, and linebackers were up tight and didn't realize he was outside till he was behind them.
Hard line. 81, Jody Harris is kicking off for the Colts. It's going to be a short kick. Return, Panthers ball, 1st and 10, setting on their own 43-yard line. Come out in a spread formation with Young, the lone setback.
4-4.
Shaw's the quarterback. Just a quick handoff to Jason Young over the right side. Going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. He's still driving and brought down by 2 or 3 of the campus interior line.
Let's start from there.
What do we got? 75.
Panthers in the I formation. Young and Igo are in the setbacks. A little misdirection to Jason Young on the left side. He's got clear running. He's going to break it.
He's gone. Got the angle.
Going to be brought down just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice run by Justin Igo. He cut up through the hole, saw the room outside, took it outside, and made a nice gain.
Panthers will have the ball 1st and 10 on the about the 21-yard line of the Colts. Break the huddle. Spread formation.
72's a 2-I.
Igo and Young in the backfield.
Now they're ones.
Just a quick handoff to fullback trap. Jason Young breaks a couple of tackles.
Campus trying to shuffle a little bit during the call of play, trying to confuse the defense, but the offensive line is still doing a good job of creating some holes up the middle.
Panthers in the spread formation. Igo the I-back.
They're down in ones. They're down in
Quick
ones.
pitch to Jason, cuts back in. He's going to pick up the first down. Flag on the play. Got a flag laying back up here at the line of scrimmage.
Until Campus is work real hard on getting outside, turning the play in, and Derby tailbacks did a good job of cutting upfield and going where the room is.
Sliding the ball wide. Yeah, he's in the gap.
I formation. Shaw calling signals.
He's in a 5 over here.
Drops back in pocket, little out, quick out to Russell Parskell's complete on the right side. He's going to be right at the first, probably just a little bit short of the first down.
Third and
They've
one.
got
And he was open, picked up a couple extra yards afterwards, going to bring up third down and a short yard for the Panthers.
we got a cover tonight. I got two.
You got somewhere you can watch?
I got two.
Travis Glazer's wide to the left for the Panthers.
Who did it? All of them.
They didn't shift.
Quick pitch to Igo. He's going to get the first down. He's still on his feet, breaks a couple tackles. He's fighting hard. Gets inside the 5.
Can't tell Cameron to go down there.
Justin could see play dirt, and he wanted to score bad. It's a good second effort on Justin's part.
Be first and goal for the Panthers. Parscale is wide left. High formation. Hand off to Igo. Touchdown. Good blocking by the center of that Panther line. Opened up a big hole, and Justin was able to just take it right in.
I tell you what, the Panther coaches feel like that the offensive line can control that line of scrimmage, and they did a good job that drive of controlling that line and allowing the backfield to do what they wanted to do.
I think that long touchdown run of the Colts in the last possession probably was a good wake-up call for the Panthers, and they realize that they've got to take every team just as seriously as all the strong teams they're going to face this year.
Now, Panthers haven't lost the Ark Valley game in 3 years, so you know everybody's going to be up for them. These seniors out there, the varsities, since these seniors were in high school, the varsity's not lost a ball game within the conference. That's quite a record.
Jason Kemp is set to kick off for the Panthers. Anderson's deep to receive for the Colts. Good high kick down to the 5-yard line.
There's a good breakdown right there. Dave DeVore did a great job.
Good solid tackle by number 81, Dave DeVore, on that play. Ball goes out of bounds on about the 22-yard line of the Colts.
No.
Derby comes out in their standard 4-3, and then shift into 4-4. Pass incomplete to number 22, Brian Anderson. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts.
Back on this.
Panther line out, give him the protection he needs to find the receivers. Colts come out, stacking 3 receivers wide to the right. Birdwell drops back, looks right, throws incomplete.
I'm not sure who that was to, Ron. The quarterback just up and threw it, and it didn't look like any of the three receivers were turned ready for the football.
Is this 47 crash, Ted? There's trips again.
Birdwell drops back again, throws incomplete again. He was rushed very hard by the center of that Derby line.
Defense is not going to give him much time. They're going to come after him in a known passing situation, and when they go to a trip setup like they have, defense is front line is going to let loose and come after him.
Guess I was kind of surprised not to see the Colts come back with that quick toss.
Nope. They didn't even get it.
First time they ran it, the only time they ran it, they went 75 yards untouched for a touchdown. Almost got that punt. We're going to let it roll. It's a fairly good roll on. It's going to roll dead on about the Panther 37-yard line. Panthers break the huddle. Parscale's wide right, Worley wide left, high formation.
Now they're 1's 7 to the strong side, 5 on the split.
Misdirection to Igo. Can't find any running room. He's going to be stacked up for a loss.
Colts did a good job getting across the line of scrimmage and pursuing that time.
Glazer comes wide left. Young's the lone setback for the Panthers. Got a little extra motion on the
He thought he said
left side of the line there for the Panthers. Little procedure penalty, just a little anxious to get out and pull.
Jason Gamble just trying to get that quick step and just a little count early.
Panthers in a
Twins out here, Jimmy Hamilton.
slot left formation.
Twins, coach. Twins, Jimmy.
Hamilton! Now you're trying to get him out there. Hamilton, get out here.
Shaw rolls left. Nice catch by number 88, Russell Parscall. Had to go up and bring it down, and he was hit pretty good when he brought it down, Terry.
It was nice pass, gained about 5 yards or 6 yards.
Gain on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Panthers.
38-yard line. 3rd and 9.
Slot right formation. Shaw rolls right. Throws long downfield. It's complete to number 10, Travis Glazier. Tommy laid that ball in there nice.
Tommy did a good job of rolling out and getting set up, taking his time. The offensive line did a tremendous job of picking everybody up.
Be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on about the 46-yard line, make it 42-yard line of the Colts. Come out in the slot left formation. Young's the lone setback for the Panthers.
They went to 1, 7, and 5.
Hand off to Jason on the left side, off tackle. And pick up about 3 yards on the carry. Panthers come out, slot right formation. On a flag on the play, probably going to be a little procedure penalty again.
Backfield was just a little anxious that time and got off just a split second early. I'm sure the penalties are not the thing that the coaches wanted to see tonight. They feel like they need to get those worked out the first game of the season and get back to playing fundamental football without the mistakes.
Shaw drops back. Little out pattern to Gorley, but it's just a little high and off Corey's fingertips to the left side there.
There's giving lots of room on the outside.
Corey.
DeVore and Glazier check into the ball game. Gorley goes wide right.
Comes it out, Anderson.
Got movement in the left side of that Derby line again.
And once again,
That'll move it back 5 more.
3rd down, 16 yards to go.
Well, you're right on that, Terry, and they need to get that out of their system in the early part of the season here. They might, like you say, they might be able to get away with it against the Colts, but certainly not against some of the more powerful teams on the schedule. Shaw drops back straight. Long pass downfield, Igo, and he's got him. Hits him full stride. He's going to score.
Tell you what, that was an excellent pass play, and Igo just up the middle and out rammed down the middle of the field, and Tommy Shaw just set up. He knew where he was going as soon as he dropped back and set up. Excellent pass play. Justin took it on stride, and it was a foot race to the end zone.
He stepped back in the pocket. Justin was straight down the middle streaking, and he just let it fly and hit him full stride. A 50-yard strike for the Panthers. Extra point attempt by Kemp is good, and the Panthers jump out in front with 5:26 to go, 14-7. It's another high, deep kick.
He's just running at him, not dribbling.
Number 22.
22, Brian Anderson on the return. Brings it out to about the 27-yard line. Jason's kickoffs are high and deep tonight, giving the defensive team a lot of time to charge down and meet that runner.
There's a pro set.
High formation for the Colts.
There it
Quick
is.
pitch back to 34.
There.
Lester Randall, and he's going to be stopped for a loss.
We saw that play once earlier this ball game and went for 75 yards, Ron, and at the time the Panthers did a little bit better job of defense than it.
Stop. Bring up second and about 14 for the Colts. They come out in spread formation. Birdwell drops back to throw. Throws out in the right flat to 22. Brian Anderson, but he's going to be brought down right away.
Devin Klesch in up to make the stop. Devin did a good job of covering, held him up to about a 4-yard gain.
Out 4 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 10 for the Colts. Colts come out in the spread formation. Randall's in the slot. Just a quick flip out to Randall's complete. Going to get it down probably 3 or 4 yards short of the first down marker. Bring up.
That's a tough play, and the officials are going to have to watch real close on that because one of the wide receivers is going downfield and blocking on that pass play during the pass. And I'm sure the Derby coaches are going to let them know that the guy can't be downfield blocking.
4th and a short 2. Colts look like they're going to punt. High snap. Nice high punt.
Devin Klesch on the return returns for about 7 yards. Good coverage by the Colts on the punt. Ron, this is probably a make it break it series for the Colts. They haven't been able to stop the Panthers yet, and if they can't stop them here, it's I'm sure make them feel like they're in for a long night.
Panthers in the spread formation. Shaw calling signals. Tommy drops back, a little quick out. Just going to overthrow number 5, Billy Wise, on the right side. Pass was a little high. Billy went up for it, but couldn't bring it down.
Coaches feel like that pass is going to be there all night until Colts tighten up on the outside corners.
Young, the lone setback for the Panthers. It's a little fullback trap up the middle. Jason breaks 2-3 tackles. He's going to get a first down on the play. Carries across the 50-yard line into Colt territory. Good hard run by Jason Young on that fullback trap.
It looked like Jason stopped for maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain, and he carried at least 4 or 5 of the Colts with him. Another 4 or 5 yards not to pick up 1st and 10.
Panthers come out and spread. Young and Igor are setbacks. Quick pitch back to Tyson Malik, and there he breaks 2 or 3 tackles and going to pick up about 8 yards on the play.
Tyson did a good job of hitting the hole that time and looking, had his head up looking for running room, and made a nice cut back against the grain for a nice pickup.
It's a shoe.
Tyson picks up about 7 on the carry.
Well, there's a shoe tie down here too. We got Malik.
Panthers being as deep as they are this year, it's a little hard to keep up with the substitutions. We're not used to that.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
Panthers having that depth to push in their backs and line as frequently as they're able to do.
Well, depending on which sideline you're on, it's either coach's dream or coach's nightmare.
Panthers in the spread. Young, the lone setback. Shaw drops back. He's going to throw long down the right sideline. Billy Wise has got it. Hits Billy. Nice catch by Billy Wise on the right sideline. And he's down to the goal line. Billy's going to take it down to probably about the 1 yard line, and he's brought down. Very nice pass and a nice catch by Billy Wise.
That was an excellent pass and close.
That's another 50-yard strike for Tommy. That's 2 passes he's had for 50 yards each. Panthers are 1st and goal on the 1. Malik's going to go in standing up.
Tell you what, the offensive line, you can't say enough from. Malik wasn't even touched till he got off the line. He didn't even have to pick a hole. The offensive line just moved everybody back 5 yards and said, "Come on behind us." And a tremendous job by the offensive line that time.
In all the years past, Terry, every time Derby's went up against Campus has always had a huge offensive and defensive line, and this year it's just a little bit different. And they don't have the size that they've had traditionally, and Derby's got it this year. Kemp's extra point attempt is good, so 2:04 left to go in the first quarter, and the Panthers jump out in front 21-7.
Who's quarterback?
Somebody said, watch the offsides this time. Somebody down here.
Kemp's kick is high. Going to be taken by
Counts this way.
22 Anderson. He breaks down the right side, almost broke it, Terry, and nice return by number 22 Brian Anderson.
I'll tell you that one run, they had the wall set up, and they were just about one step away of breaking it for a touchdown.
We got trips.
Colts out in the slot right.
Motion.
Anderson's in motion. Birdwell hands off to 34,
Yeah.
Buster Randall, but he's going to be stopped for no gain.
Taken down by Billy Wise.
Scott Haskins and Billy Wise over make the tackle on that. Good pursuit by the defense.
Yeah.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Ball just across the 35-yard line in Colt territory. Come out in spread formation. Anderson goes in motion again. Birdwell hands off to 34. Randall cuts back. Might pick up
Number 34.
maybe 2 on the play. Jason Buckingham, number 40, in on the stop.
Derby defense doing a good job of penetrating and staying home, and there's just no run room for the Colts right now.
Pro set.
Colts come out and spread with an eye.
Pro rider.
Birdwell turns. He's looking for. He isn't going to get a chance to throw it. He's going to be racked up. Jason Young was the first one to hit him.
Tell you what made that play was the defensive line. Haskins and Josh Riddle just moved the guards back and back into the quarterback, and he had to pull the ball back down, and Jason Young was there to pick him up. Excellent movement off the line by Riddle and Haskins.
That's the quarter, Terry.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Rock of the band.
There it is. Block.
Got the block. Birdwell's going to fall on it back on inside his 10-yard line.
And we got the flag down on the field.
There is a flag on the field. Panthers were coming hard on that play, and I'm not sure who got the block. There was 3 or 4 of them in there.
Give a minute for the referee to sort this one out.
Halfway be right where the ball is.
That's all holding call against the Colts.
It'll be from there, won't it?
It's going to be against the Colts. It's probably a holding call.
You're better off taking the ball.
It is.
Defense.
So
Toward the losser.
Panthers will decline the penalty and take the ball on about the 8-yard line of the Campus Colts.
Well, it's going to be Derby's ball on the 9-yard line.
The Panthers come out wide right. Glazers wide. High formation. Quick handoff to 42, Justin Igo.
He's not accelerating.
Gets inside the 5.
I can't tell.
Nice hole by the left side of the offensive line that time, Ron. Just closed down a little quick. He almost broke it for a touchdown.
He'll be on about the 4-yard line of the Colts. 2nd and goal from there. Panthers come out wide right.
Who is it? Well, Russell won't play tonight.
Just a quick pitch to Justin Igo coming around the right side, and he's going to slip down about the 2-yard line. He got hit first and got around that tackle, but then slipped when he was making his cut. And they're going to put it. They're actually going to put it down about the line of scrimmage. So I guess he didn't gain anything on that play. Bring up 3rd and goal from about the 4.
4 yards to go.
Is it quick fade there?
Glazer's wide left for the Panthers. Straight handoff to Igo, and he's driving inside, touchdown.
Panthers definitely know where pay dirt is tonight. That's inside tackle, and they did a good job of just powering the ball over. Igo ran real strong that time.
Justin ran right up the backside of Scott Haskins and Jad Munn, and they just pushed that front Colt line back, and Kemp's kick is good. Jason's really driving the extra point kicks tonight. His kickoffs are nice and high and deep also, so Jason's looking very good this evening.
He's doing an excellent job. I think got some of the jitters out of him from last week and doing a good job getting his foot on the ball now.
The jungle, and it looks like the Colts have woken up the Panthers tonight, and they've surged back here to a 28-7 lead. Kemp's kick goes down to the 10-yard line. Anderson's going to cut back right. He's going to break around one tackle. He's still on his feet across the 30, and he's going to be brought down hard at the 35-yard line. Billy Wise on the stop along with Justin Igo.
Yeah. 47.
See Tyson and Tyler Malik both in at safeties now. That's probably the first time in the history of the Panthers they've had twins starting in at safeties in the defensive backfield.
Coach Young's starting to get people in there and rest some of the others. And like we said last ball game and earlier tonight, Derby doesn't lose a step when they run people in and out of a ball game. Their depth is just overwhelming.
Pickup of about 2 on the play, brings 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Throw left.
Birdwell pitches back, a little reverse to number 22 Anderson, and he's going to be brought down on a real fine recovery.
That was Malik over picking him up. He did a good job of it was a foot race to the sideline, and there again the quickness of the Derby defense getting out there. It looked like it's going to be a gain much larger than the 5 or 6 yards that they got.
That was excellent recovery by Tyson Malik on that play. He was Anderson had clear sailing and looked like he just might break open and go, and Tyson came screaming across the field and brought him down for, probably held him to a 3-yard gain. Touchdown run, that's been about the best play for the Colts this evening, Terry. Picked up only 3 yards on the play, but he still was wide open until Malik came out there and brought him down. 3rd down 4 for the Colts. Straight handoff to,
Busty!
he's still on his feet, but he's going to be short of the first down.
Colts showing a little draw play there, trying to pull the Derby linebackers back. Derby did a good job of stuff in the middle.
Just a little draw play to Bennett, and going to be brought down short. Be 4th down long, 2 for the Colts. Evan Bush is back deep.
What's the long count?
Devin Fields the punt on his own 24-yard line. He's got breaks into the field and makes a couple of nice cuts. He's going to be brought down just across the 50-yard line into Colt territory. Not a 25-yard return for Devin.
Devin put an excellent move out there in the open field. That was an excellent job by Devin.
Panthers are making some substitutions now in that front line. Shaw rolls left, throws down complete to Jason Buckingham, and they're going to call it a completion. And he fumbled after the completion. He was hit fairly good. Campus recovers that fumble and brings it back a couple yards.
That was nice reception by JC. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
Colts will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line. And out in the spread formation.
We didn't see it.
There's a quick hit into Anderson. He's just coming out of his slot back position in motion, and pass is complete. Picks up about 12 yards on the play. Colts come out wide right with the slot.
There's a clap.
Pass is complete out in the flat. Jason Dugan, number 80, was on the receiving end of that pass and picks up about 12 yards on the play. A second completion for a good gain for the Colts.
The triple set that they're using seems to be giving the Panthers some trouble as far as coverage, and I'm sure that Derby makes some adjustments and try to tighten up on the outside coverage on that defense.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 34, Randall.
Double coverage out there, but like I say, they are just throwing a little quick out, and the receiver's still 3-4 yards behind the line of scrimmage when they're trying to give him the football.
Colts come out in the I formation. Anderson's in motion. Pass is broken up by 35, Tyson Malik, intended for number 80, Jason Dugan. Bring up 3rd and 10.
Please come to the press box, Mrs. Hay.
Birdwell's going to drop straight back, just a little screen pass out to number 34, Randall, the tailback, but he's going to be hit for a loss almost immediately.
Who was it?
Going to lose about
Danny Graham.
going to lose about 4 yards on the play.
That was an excellent stick by David Groen on that last play. Nice open field tackle.
Colts in punt formation again.
Push the place back because all I see is
A
all.
high snap. And he's going to,
Oh, no.
I'm not sure how to describe this play.
God damn
A high snap. The punter got away, threw a pass. I guess it was a pass downfield. It was intercepted. Oh, he punted
I
it.
think he punted the ball, but there was a clip on return.
it. Yeah.
Derby almost back in position to block the punt.
I assume that's going to be a post-possession foul. And from where the flag is, I'm going to guess it's a clip.
Now we're anticipating, but I'm sure it is a clip, Ron.
Yeah.
And Derby should retain possession of the football.
That sounds about right.
I think it's possible.
Morty, I talked to the pom-poms and
Well, Russell Parskell returned that punt 65 yards for a touchdown. Unfortunately, the clip brought it back, so it'll be 1st and 10. Panthers ball at their own 30-yard line. Panthers in the I formation. Young and I go the setbacks. Quick trap to Young, breaks a couple of tackles. He's still on his feet, gets across the 40-yard line. Good hard running by Jason Young.
Jason doing good job of fighting for yardage. That quick opener up the middle seems to be giving campus a lot of problems.
I wasn't here.
Gorley off the line.
Panthers break the huddle.
Corley's got our end covered.
Spread formation. Quick handoff to Jason Young, and he's running hard coming through that line. Going to pick up about 7 yards on the play, maybe 8. Jason was really moving when he hit the line, and just good hard running downfield.
Line doing a good job of just blowing them off the line of scrimmage up front.
Young, the lone setback for the Panthers. Tommy Shaw is going to roll left. Hits Igo out in the flat on the left side. Jason still on his feet. Gets inside the 40-yard line, down close to the 35 for the Panthers.
Justin did a good job of taking the ball and getting turned upfield and get some additional yardage.
Ross Graney's in the game now for at right tackle. He's a 6'1", 235-pound junior. Panthers come out in the I, now break it. Young goes to the lone set. Gorley's wide right. That little fullback trap play.
Kenny fell down.
Jason's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play.
Make it hard for the Panthers to get the angle on the block.
Glazier and Igo check back into the game. Glazier comes wide right.
They need their man.
Yeah, that's true.
Shaw drops straight back. Just a little out pass to Corey Gorley over on the left side. It's complete. Going to be right at the first down marker. Might be a little short. It is going to be about a yard short. Bring up 3rd and a short one. On the numbers, he brought it down, but he was hit almost immediately.
It's nice to see Tommy come out and throw with confidence, and he's definitely on tonight and doing a good job of directing his passes.
Gorley's wide right. Parskell's in the slot right. A little extra movement there on the Colts left side of the line.
It looked like the Panthers were going on a long count and pulled the Colts offside. Should give the Panthers a 1st and 10.
Ball's on the 23-yard line of the Colts. Panthers 1st and 10. Shaw rolls right, looking downfield, completes his pass to Buckingham, and he's going to be inside the 10-yard line.
First down on the 10.
First down for the Panthers. Ball inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Panthers.
Graney and Haskins did a good job of blocking, picking up the pursuit from the Colts.
Unofficial flag on the field. Encroachment, I'm going to guess, but
Offsides in. So now we're lining up across the line.
offsides against the Colts. Moving 5 yards closer. It'll be about 1st and goal. Ball right. Nose of the ball just touching the 5-yard line.
All right. They're going to one on both sides. There was earlier.
Parskell goes wide left for the Panthers. Igo and Young the setbacks. Quick handoff to Jason Young on that fullback trap, and Jason just burst right up the middle, basically went in untouched, Terry.
Tell you what, there was a hole left side of the line, Ron, that you and I ran through. It was there again. The Panthers controlling from tackle to tackle and doing what they wanted to inside. Excellent blocking by the offensive line.
What's our business we don't?
I'll get in trouble.
Not bad. Okay, you got 20 seconds.
Time's up.
High snap. Kemp get the ball down. Kemp's kick is up, and it's good. Jason's perfect tonight. 2:45 left to go in the first half. The Panthers on front, 35-7.
He's used a lot of tape this game with all the passing.
Kemp set to kick off for the Panthers. Anderson back deep to receive for the Colts. Standing on about his 10-yard line.
Miss Haynes has the weights.
Jason hits the ball. It's high, deep. Anderson's going to field it. Bounces off his shoulder pad, and he's going to retain possession, but he was hit almost immediately. That's just one that bounced right for the Colts.
Tell you what, Jason Young was down the coverage, and there was two blockers, and he decided to just take all three of them down, and Jason just bowled over the two blockers and the ball carrier.
Bye-bye,
Where we going?
Colts in a spread formation.
One we scored on.
You flip the page. Number 34's got it. And number 20.
Birdwell pitched back to Randall. Comes around the right side. He's going to be stopped for maybe a yard gain. Second and 10 for the Colts. Spread formation. Anderson's in motion.
Motion at the Z.
Birdwell drops back. Pass to 80 is just a little bit behind him. Pass intended for Jason Dugan, but Birdwell threw it just a little bit behind him. He was open coming in on a slant pattern.
There was, but they didn't touch him. Intimidated by number. We could have said intimidated.
Colts break the huddle. 3rd and 10, ball on their own 21-yard line. Anderson in motion again.
There it is. Oh, got
It's a quick hitter right up the middle to 34. The tailback, Lester Randall, and I don't think anybody thought he had the ball. He just broke straight up the middle untouched and moved the ball down about 30 yards. Right, Terry Birdwell was hit about right when he handed off and brought down, but it just, Randall went right by him and went about 30 yards untouched. Anderson's in motion again. Birdwell drops back. He's got time to throw downfield. He's got a man open. It's complete. At about the 30-yard line of the Panthers. Pass to number 84, Brown. Billy Wise on the stop for the Panthers. But that's a first down for the Colts. And they seem to have a drive going here with the 1:06 to go in the half, Terry.
This is the first time they put a sustained drive together, not counting the long play from scrimmage for the first offensive play of the ball game for them.
Anderson comes out wide left for the Colts. Birdwell turns around, pitches to Randall, cuts back inside, and he is stopped by number 5, Billy Wise. He might have been gone.
She outran him. He moved away.
Colts break the huddle. Anderson's in the slot left. Official timeout.
No, it's flag.
Flag.
73.
Penalty's going to be against Derby. Bring up second down and about 2 yards for the Colts. 40 seconds on the clock before the half. Colts break the huddle spread formation. Anderson's in the slot to the left. Again, he comes in motion back to the right. Birdwell drops back, rolls right, looking downfield to throw. Can't find anybody. He's going to throw it up deep for grabs, and it's out of the end zone. Colts break the huddle.
Here comes the toss. Swing
Anderson's in the slot left, goes motion right. Birdwell drops straight back, throws down, and it's well overthrown. Number 80, his intended receiver was Jason Dugan. 28 seconds to go in the half.
Try to get first down. They've got a timeout left.
Colts come out in spread formation. Just a quick handoff to the fullback. Brandis Wills, 41, brings him down. I believe he got the first down.
Go over the middle that much to throw in the wideouts. I'd send in linebackers. I'd just turn them loose on them.
Anderson's in the slot left. He comes motion right.
He's coming this way.
Birdwell drops back, throws back left. Pass to Dugan is quite a bit behind him and goes incomplete. All the passes that the Colts seem to be throwing are just a little quick outs to the outside. They're not doing anything over the middle.
Just in pro this time. Toss.
Quick toss to fullback pass, throws a duck downfield, and it's picked off by Billy Wise. Billy's got open field. He's still on his feet. He's going to be driven out of bounds on about the 40-yard line of the Panthers.
Excellent play by Billy Wise. He just sat back playing center field on that and went the football was up in the air.
It's 88X.
Billy just laid back and picked it off and went down the left side of the field. Probably another one more block and he'd have been gone.
Should take a wide split with Z here. Take a wide split with Z. What? Billy Wise.
Panthers come out in the spread. Young, the lone setback. Tommy drops back. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man open. It's going to be picked off. Tyson Malik was
of controlling the line of scrimmage and playing their kind of football. I think the early score by the Colts kind of woke the Panthers up, and Panthers said, "This is our jungle, and you're not supposed to be here." And got a little riled up and came out and played their kind of football. I'm sure the coaches are still a little concerned about the number of penalties that the Panthers have and how that can stop them. And they haven't done bad on turnovers, but the penalties have been too many to please the coaching staff. I'm sure they hear about that at half.
Panthers come out to start the second half, 35-7 on top of the Colts. I imagine it's pretty hard to get a team back up to come out with that type of a score, Terry, but Panthers are going to receive the second half. I imagine Coach Young will probably start doing some rather free substitutions after the first series of plays here.
Well, I know Coach Young likes to get as many players as it can into the ball game, and he'll take advantage of this score tonight to get some of the other kids in the ball game this half. Tommy Shaw back to receive kickoff for the Panthers. Or no, Billy Wise, back deep.
Billy takes it at his own 20. Right the middle. Got a hole up the middle, and Billy was hit hard, brought down about the 40, just across the 40-yard line of the Colts. Panthers break the huddle. Shaw's back in at quarterback. Spread formation. Igo and Young in the backfield. Quick toss to Justin around the left side. He gets across the 45-yard line up to about the 40. Going to put it just right on the 50. We're going to be
Where they left off first half, just come out and blow in the line.
second one for the Panthers. Young, the lone setback. Igo in the slot right. Tommy's going to keep it, roll right, little flip out to Justin is complete. He's going to be driven out of bounds at about the 43-yard line of the Colts. Panthers break the huddle. Matt Norwood brings him up to the line. Matt 6'4", 270. Spread formation. Wise is wide right. Fullback trap to Brandon Wills is in the game, and he breaks a couple of tackles, picks up about 6 yards on the play.
By Norwood on that last play. Did a good job getting off the line.
It's just that quick fullback trap that it's been there all night. Panthers in the spread. Quick pitch back to Igo, cuts back inside. He gets through one tackle, breaks a couple of tackles. Justin's going to get down to about the 26-yard line. Nice, good hard run by Justin Igo.
Like a bad shoulder. He's got a bad shoulder.
Panthers out of the huddle. Munden Haskins did a good job of blocking on that play. Shaw spins downfield. He's got Billy Wise open, and Billy is going to go in the end zone, touchdown. Nice timing play. Billy just coming across from his wide right position, and Tommy spin and faked that fullback up the middle and hit him right down the middle.
Receiver off and going back to the other receiver.
Panthers passing game is looking real sharp tonight. Tommy's probably got to be pushing 200 yards. Jason Kemp's kick is good. The Panthers move out farther, 42-7. Kemp set to kick off. Jason Kemp's kick taken at the 10 by Anderson, and he's going to be hit hard. Number 15, Jason Young on the tackle. Run him down hard on the 25-yard line. Well, I guess he isn't there. They're not throwing the... Birdwell's calling signals. Dugan in motion. Quick handoff to... Going to be stopped for maybe a yard gain.
Colts tried to, like they tried to use one of the plays out of Derby's playbook, a little quick opener to fullback.
Quick handoff to 34, Randall. Colts.
Number 40, Buckingham.
Twins open.
Randall's the lone setback for the Colts. Spread formation. Bennett in the slot. Anderson's in motion. Quick pitch back to Randall. On the right side, he's got some room. He's going to be run out of bounds short of the first down, but had quite a bit of room over on that side on that just quick pitch.
Jesse James.
Devin Push is back to receive the kick. Good snap. Hard rush by the Panthers. Nice high hanging punt. Push is going to fumble the ball, and I believe he got it back, though. Drove him back quite a little bit, Devin. He just mishandled it a little bit, but he managed to get possession back. He was a lot of black shirts around him.
All back.
Barry Galbraith in at quarterback for the Panthers. Tyson Malik's in at tailback, so Coach Young starting to substitute. Panthers in a spread formation. Pitch back to Malik on the left side, cuts back inside, breaks a couple of tackles. He's still on his feet across. He's going to get across the 50, and nice run by Tyson. He's going to be brought down inside the 50-yard line, about the 49. So About a 21-yard pickup for Tyson on that carry. Right, Worley goes wide left.
Okay. No. It's just
Young is still in at fullback. He's a lone setback. Malik's in the slot left.
big boys out all together when we do.
Galbraith trips coming out of the center, but still gets the handoff to Young, who breaks across the 45-yard line.
Galbraith came out, stumbled coming out from under center.
Gurley comes wide right, Glazer's wide left, I formation.
Or hurt somebody on our own team, run over.
Little counter to Malik. Cuts back inside, picks up about 7-8 yards on the play. Good enough for a first down.
Doing an excellent job of blocking.
Turn yours up a little, Tom.
Tyler Malik checks into the game now. He comes wide right. The official timeout. Quick handoff to Jason Young again. Going to pick up about 7 yards on the play.
You got to be quick. Jason hits that line so quick.
This is second down, 2 yards to go.
Worley comes wide right for the Panthers. Malik and Young in the backfield. Galbraith's toss is complete to Gurley at the 25-yard line. He was hit immediately. Corey did a good job of hanging on to that ball. Ball pass good enough for a first down. First and 10 Panthers, ball on the 25-yard line of the Colts. They come out in the spread formation.
I'd go split. Look at the gap. It's easier to block.
Quick pitch to Malik on the left side. He cuts back inside. He's still on his feet. He's going to be brought down from behind at about the 10-yard line. It was a nice hard run by Tyson Malik. Good blocking over on the left side of that line.
Well,
Panthers break the huddle. First and 10, ball on the just short of the 10-yard line.
Werman.
Galbraith rolls right, looking downfield. Hits Buckingham at the 5, just inside the 5. Nice catch by Jason. He was hit almost immediately also, but held onto the ball. And that's going to put the ball inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
Must be what that is.
Dave Dvorak's in for the Panthers. Comes over at the tight end on the right side. High formation for the quick handoff to Young. He's still on his feet fighting down, and he gets in for the touchdown. Good hard run by Jason Young, and Jason just bounced off of several tacklers and took the ball the whole 4 yards into the end zone. Snap is high, gets it down, and Kemp's kick is good. So 4:04 to play in the third quarter, and the Panthers are on top 49-7.
Took on the kickoff too. They're gonna get him for offsides on there.
Kemp's kick is a short kick, but high.
Yeah.
Anderson takes it at about the 15-yard line. He brings it back to about the 25.
And grab Jay Watt. Don't ever let him back on the field.
Anderson's in motion for
Get out,
the
Jake. Get out, Jake. Atta boy,
Colts.
Jake. Jammy.
quick pitch back. He's going to be brought down by number 45, David Russell. Solutions now.
Tom, tell Jason he's out on kickoff.
Colts in a stack right. Jose Birdwell's throw is complete.
All right. Hey. Tom, my JV linebackers are... Colts are in the spread formation. Birdwell's toss back. It's a reverse.
Comes back to Anderson, and he cuts back inside. He's still on his feet. He's going to be brought down. Number 34 on the stop is Shelby Werman. Or he would have gone the distance. Colts' total offense tonight is he virtually has all their yardage. Colts in a spread formation. Birdwell keeps, rolls right, throws complete. Pass is short but complete to number 86, Scott Howell. Anderson comes wide left for the Colts. Birdwell's throw is intended for Anderson. I believe he made the reception. He bobbled it going down, but he's right back to the line of scrimmage. It was a short pass and pretty low for him to handle, but he still managed to hang on. He was hit immediately by
Bridwell brings him to the line. Colts in double split with single tailback. Panthers in 4-3.
Oh, he threw over the line of scrimmage.
I believe the ball is incomplete. We haven't got a signal from the official yet. Looks like the quarterback was over the line of scrimmage on the pass.
5-yard line, but it looks like they're going to punt.
Tell you what, Panthers have been awful close to getting one of these, Ron. This one could be the one if they come after it.
Gorley's going back now. They didn't have anybody back to start with, but it's a short snap and it isn't going anywhere. They snapped it to the up back, number 10, Ryan Birdwell, the quarterback, and he was hit almost immediately.
He's brought down by Russell about as soon as he got the football.
Russell and Werman.
Panthers come out of the huddle. Tyler Malik comes wide right. Tyson Malik is the tailback. Just a straight handoff to Tyson, and he's going to be hit after about a 2-yard gain. What are you going to do? Glazier comes wide left. Ball is sitting right on the 50-yard line. Galbraith pitches to Malik on the left side. He cuts inside. He's going to almost break it. Brought down from behind, but probably not until he picks up the first down.
They don't lose much in there. I don't think it was anything in Malik in there running there.
Nathan Phillips is in the ball game for the Panthers now. He comes wide left. Malik goes wide right. Hand off to Tyson Malik over the right side. It's good enough to pick up the first down. Aaron Severin's in the ball game now for the Panthers. He comes wide left.
Yeah, you couldn't hear.
Young and Malik, the setbacks. Galbraith pitch to Malik over the right side. He cuts back into the middle, and he's still on his feet down to the pick up about 5 on the play. Should get close to the 35-yard line. A lot of new faces in that front line now for the Panthers.
Matt Hupp in there, and Duncan's in there. D. Duncan.
So a straight handoff to Malik. He breaks it over the right side again. Those new fresh linemen are opening up some nice holes again. He picks up about 10 yards on the play. Josh Riedel's in now, tight end for the Panthers. Quick handoff to Jason. No, that's Russell, number 45, the fullback, is in for Young, and he fights and picks up some hard yardage on that little fullback counter play. Tyler Malik and Tracy Lucas into the ball game now at wide receivers. Offsides is going to be against the Panthers, lined up offsides.
In order to help the supervision and maintain a safe
5-yard penalty.
draft, be sure
Russell and Malik in the backfield. Hand off to Malik. Comes around the left side, breaks inside. He runs over one of his own men. He's going to be stopped at inside the 20-yard line. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry. Coach Young's shuttling a lot of fresh players in and out of the game right now. Malik and Russell are the setbacks. Little counter play to Tyson Malik, and he breaks free again down inside right at the 10-yard line. Should be good enough for a first down.
Been a good night overall for the passing game and the tailbacks. They've done a good job of running the football, and the quarterback's done a good job of passing.
On the next series, you're going to let Semper center. Don't forget we got Josh Burnett.
Malik on the quick hitter up the middle. He picks up about 4 yards on the play. Ball just short of the 5-yard line.
Is Reitmeyer rotating Tom, or is he in there?
Jason Reitmeyer in the ball game now for the Panthers. Hand off to Malik over the right side and make it the left side. He drives down close to the goal line. Going to be stopped about the 3-yard line. Huddle. Malik's wide right.
45.
Fullback trap inside is going to be stopped short. Russell, the ball carrier, might have gained a yard on the play. It's going to be short of the first down, about a yard.
Is that Franzine or D?
Severin goes wide right for the Panthers.
Yeah, 61.
Russell and Malik are the setbacks. 4th and a yard. Pitch back to Malik, cuts in on the right side. He's going to be in. Should have the first down. Looked like he got in for the touchdown, but I guess not. He's going to have to be within a foot of the goal. The ball's just short of the goal line, probably a couple of inches, Terry. It's about as close as he could get without scoring.
See, they're going to measure.
Well, folks, it's going to be first down for the Kansas Colts. On about the 2-inch line. Guess they don't have a 2-inch line.
Well, the Colts held him short. I thought he got in the end zone, but I guess not. Campus ball, 1st and 10, right on their own goal line, and it's just a. I'm not sure if he didn't fumble the snap. The quarterback straight ahead, trying to get that ball out, get a little running room. Probably picked up maybe a yard, maybe 2.
Colts just trying to punch the ball out, get some room there, Ron, on that last play, and not try to take any chances down there on their own goal line.
Birdwell on the quarterback keep again, gets it out to the 5-yard line. Colts come out in the spread. 3rd and 5. Fullback goes in motion, pitch back to, and he's going to be brought down for a loss, real close to a safety.
Shelby Werman coming up and making a big hit and a good stop on that play. David Edwards also in on the play.
Going to cause him a lot of problems. Good snap, and he gets the kickoff. Lucas is back, number 22. He's going to let it roll, and that's a good decision on his part. The ball's going to roll dead on about the 36-yard line of the Colts. So Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
Clear. Wide this way.
Phillips comes wide left. Riedel's the tight end on the right side. Malik's wide right.
All that good talking.
Number 34, Shelby Werman's in at fullback now. He's a 5'11", 185-pound junior. Just a quick fullback trap to Werman, and he fights for some hard yardage, picks up about 3-4 yards on the play. Number 57, Josh Burnett, now in at center, leads the Panthers out of the huddle. Spread formation, Severin wide left. Galbraith drops back, throws out in the flat, complete. Pass is complete to number 22, Tracy Lucas. 2:47 left to go in the game.
Okay.
Malik's wide left for the Panthers.
Little cross.
Galbraith's handoff to number 46, John Dillard.
Coach Easter, you need whatever.
Just a reminder that fans are not.
Looks like Coach Young is able to get the entire Panther unit in the ball game tonight, which is good for those players that spend a lot of hard hours practicing for the Panthers.
Look at Dillard, look at Dillard!
Galbraith's handoff to Dillard. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry. Mike Neal in the ball game now, a wide receiver to the left. Hand off to Dillard again. Oh, ball squirts loose, fumble. And it looks like the Colts are going to recover it. So they've dodged another bullet.
There's a penalty on the flag run. Colts had too many players on the field.
Put him in at Willie linebacker for Jake.
It's below the game.
Well, he's already been in. I'll rotate him. Make sure you got everybody out. Jake's hand.
You're keeping the wall.
There.
Illegal substitution penalty.
Yeah.
They have a 1st and 10 ball setting just short of the 10. Panthers in a spread formation. Pitch back to Dillard, cuts inside, is still on his feet, breaks one tackle, and he's going to be brought down inside the 5-yard line. They had the last possession, and they had the ball down inside the 10, drove it down to the 1 and couldn't score.
Yeah, we got it.
Spread formation, Malik's wide left. Pitch back to Dillard, almost loses it, and he's going to be brought down for a loss on that play.
Number 46, John Dillard.
Would it be rubbing her nose?
6-yard line of the Colts. This will probably be the last play of the game, Terry. It's just a straight power play on the right side. Dillard carrying the ball. He's going to pick up maybe a yard on the play, and that's probably going to be the last play of the ball game. 3 seconds on the clock, and it's going to wind down. The Panthers are going to put another one in the book, and they welcome the Colts to the jungle. So the Panthers walk away with a 49-7 victory here tonight, and they go 2-0 in the conference, and looking forward to the homecoming next week against Ark City, and probably maybe the best battle they've had of the year.
We're here with Coach Young after the second victory for the Derby Panthers in this 1993 season, and Coach, a few comments on the ball game.
Well, we were concerned going in. We thought we might have been a little overconfident, and they're not a bad ball club. We just started to roll on. We completed some long passes, and I think once we got them down, I think we wore them down. I think either that we wore them down physically, they just kind of gave up, and in the second half particularly, we was about able to do anything we wanted to.
We haven't seen the final stats, but your quarterbacks had to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 yards passing. I thought Tommy Shaw looked extra sharp tonight.
Yeah, he really had a great game, an outstanding game, and they gave us some routes deep, and he put it on the money.
did a good job, and also I think your defense did a good job after the first series. I think maybe it was a wake-up call for your Panthers.
Well, in the long run, maybe that's good for us. When we play people that are that fast and have, they had some talent, and we can't make mistakes, and we had a few breakdowns, and they're going to score on you when that happens.
Talk a little bit about a couple of the surprises last week. Maybe McPherson coming in beating this campus team first, Coach. Did that surprise you?
Oh, it surprised me a lot. But campus had a lot of turnovers that game. They had 4 interceptions and 3 fumbles, and then they had a block. They had a punt that got blocked too. So you're not going to win very many games if you do that.
And maybe the second surprise in the Valley last week was the upset of Newton by Winfield.
Yeah, that surprised me quite a bit. Newton's got they've got a good program. They've got a lot of kids out, and I really respect their coaching staff. They do a great job, and it kind of surprised me that Winfield was able to beat them.
The way it's stacked up, Coach, maybe the biggest game in the Ark Valley ball game may be the one coming up next week instead of last week. Looks like Ark City may be a good ball team and a good test for your troops.
Well, that's what I just got through telling the players. The best team in the league right now besides us is Ark City, and if we're going to win the league, which is one of our goals, we're going to have to play a great game against them.
Well, congratulations to you and your coaching staff and the entire squad. They did a good job tonight, and we're looking forward for another victory next week.
Okay, thank you.